Hi, I'm John Keane. I'm the CEO of SolarAid, and I'm here to answer some of your questions about our 100% idea. Okay, so 100% is really about achieving universal access to energy. So we're proud at SolarAid that we've enabled millions of people to access electricity across sub-Saharan Africa together with our partners. But there's still millions of people left without, and a significant proportion of the poorest, hardest to reach people are living without access. So 100% is really about focusing on achieving 100% access, measuring that to ensure that no one is actually left behind. Okay, so the key difference is, in the past, SolarAid has worked to catalyze solar markets, work with entrepreneurs who sell solar products in rural areas. The key difference here is that we're trying to reach 100% of people. So the people who haven't been reached through this market-based activity, how do we ensure that they get access to electricity too? So there's a lot more innovation focusing on the poorest people who have never been reached before. Okay, well at SolarAid we've been continuously trying to overcome barriers to access to electricity. Whether or not it was in the past we were creating solar products, to then distributing solar products, and always working closely with communities to try and meet their needs. Now, if you go to a rural village and you have a community meeting and you ask that community meeting, put your hand up if you want access to electricity, everyone will put their hand up. And so we basically worked with the community to discuss, well, how can we work with you to make that a reality? And so it really came from the almost obvious realization that everybody wants access. It's just we need to figure out the ways to enable that to become a reality. And so if we set 100% access as a target, then that is our measure of success, and it's the community's measure of success as well. So that's really where it came from. So Lighter Village is essentially, its key objective is to reach 100% of a given community, of a traditional authority area. That's 8,813 households. So that's quite different to what we've done in the past. In the past, we may have worked with that community to increase access to solar products, and then you might find 20, 30, even 40% of people can access those products. And that would be seen as huge success. But this was actually looking at, well, actually, this is not about trickling down and one day everyone has access. It was really, how do we ensure that everybody gets access today, and finding out how we can make that a reality. So that's the difference. And so energy as a service, which is our Lighter Village, the model we're using in Lighter Village, is really about overcoming the barriers to access and using 100% access as our metric of success. So that's how it really works with our 100% campaign. That's a difficult question. Actually, many things are needed to achieve this very difficult goal. But the first thing you need is actually to set the goal. And that's what we're doing here. 100% access means everyone. And if we're measuring success against a percentage of households reached in a given community, then that is the first job that we basically committed to. And then the difficult work then comes in building the support, the partnerships, getting the funding in order to deliver the innovative models that are needed to actually achieve that 100% goal. Okay, my dream for the 100% program is that you've got thousands of communities across the continent achieving universal access, working with partners in all parts of sub-Saharan Africa, and actually fast-tracking progress towards achieving SDG 7. I believe it's possible, and I believe that 100% and committing to 100% is a way to achieve that.